basic measurements for a female. Basic measurements, and in measuring we have vertical, mean straight, and we have horizontal. So now let's start from the vertical. The first measurement in vertical is your breast point. To place your tape rule at this, by the neck here, by the neck, and you put it. The manicure breast point is 10, as you can see it. A breast point is 10, that is the middle of the breast where the nipple is. Okay, so you drag it down. The waist, look at the manicure waist. The manicure waist is 17. Now we have high waist and we have low waist. So this is the high waist of the manicure. A high waist is 16.5. The high waist of the manicure is 16.5. Then a low waist is 19.5. Here is a low waist. So people, they can place their skirt here, while some can put it on the high waist, depends, it's choice. Then you take the length, any length, just length, either short, nail length, this nail length, 3/4 or full length. So that is that for the vertical, and it's still remaining one of the vertical, which is the hip length. The hip length, you can see the manicure. You ask your clients to turn their back to you. You still place your measurement, your tape rule, at this point here by the neck, and you take it down to measure their hip length. The hip length is where there is bulge. That is the hip. This is not hip length. You can see the manicure. This is where the manicure bum is bulging out. This is 23. The hip length of this manicure is 23. Alright, so that is that for that. Now we are coming back to our horizontal. We are through with the vertical. The vertical, the breast point, the waist point, the hip point, the nail point, 3/4, and the full length. Now the vertical, the horizontal now. Start from the shoulder. The shoulder is the horizontal. After the neck, taking away the neck. There's a measurement too in the neck, but we are not considering that for now. So the horizontal is your shoulder. You tell your client to turn their back. Yes, you can measure it slightly like that. You put your hand in their arm like this, where the arm is joining the body. You trace it like this and trace it upward. You put your hand at the joints where the arm is joining the body. So you put your tape right there and you take it, connect to this other side. A manicure shoulder is 13. That is that for shoulder, 13. And shoulder, we divide shoulder by 2 when we are taking measurements on our fabric or pattern. So after you've taken your shoulder, the next horizontal measurement is our bust. It's our round bust. You can see it's our round bust. The initial vertical was breast point. Now we are taking the bust. The bust of my manicure our bust is 34.5. That is our bust, 34.5. You can see this is the point where I place my breast point, 34.5. Now you go back to the waist. At the same point where we put the waist line. Now we are taking the round waist now, the horizontal measurement. Our waist is 25. Our waist is 25. See it, our waist is 25. Alright. We go back to the hip. Now the hip measurement. You still place it on the buggy part. You can see our hip is 39.5. You try ease it a little so it will not be too tight. You try ease it is 39.5. So you can continue like that as So I think that is enough for the body measurement. You can take your sleeve length, any length you want it to be. Sleeve length, any length, any length, any length, any length. After taking the length, you also take the horizontal measurement. You also take the horizontal measurement. It's very important. So with this measurement I'm giving you guys, you can sew blouse, you can sew your skirt with it, you can sew your gown with it. But except for trouser, I'm still going to give us how to measure trouser. Trouser, you need your crotch measurement, you need your crotch measurement, you need your tight measurement for your trouser. I'm still going to give us that in another video. Thanks very much for watching.